Hello, friends. This is Sundareshan, and you are tuned into my channel for board members and senior management. The playlist is Board Anatomy. Operation. What does this word operation mean in corporate or in general parlance? Well, operation is causing harm or injury by an unjust exercise of power or discretionary authority, especially with unjust motives. And that is the dictionary meaning. But in real terms, oppression means prolonged, cruel, or unjust treatment or an exercise of authority or mental pressure. Well, oppression happens when a group of people or persons in position of power control the less powerful in cruel and unfair ways, thereby inflicting harsh and authoritarian treatments. This is what oppression is all about. In corporate, oppression can mean to cause harm or injury to shareholders or directors by unjust exercise of power or discretionary authority. And most of it, friends, it is done usually with an unjust motive. Well, oppression could also be depriving one or more shareholders of their legitimate expectations by the controlling shareholders or directors. Let me explain to you in simple terms what oppression could mean in corporate. Well, oppression in corporate for a shareholder would be to harm the economic interest of the minority by refusing to declare dividends. There may be multiple reasons why dividends are not declared, but one of the reasons of oppression could be not to declare dividends. The other ways of oppression could be, well, there is such a popular case in the recent past, a few years ago, where one of the large shareholder who was holding close to 80% plus of the company was causing undue oppression on a minority shareholder who was holding around 18 to 20% in the company. Well, how does that happen? Well, oppression can be in the form of a board seat, refusing to give somebody a board seat. Oppression can be in the form of the majority choosing to exercise veto rights, which is available only to the majority and which may cripple the minority to a great extent. Well, of course, the most important thing which comes out of operation is a squeeze out. Now, what is a squeeze out? Very simple. The minority is pushed to the wall to such a large extent that they are forced to sell their shares. The oppression cost on the minority makes it certain for a squeeze out, which is squeezing the balance of the shares that are available in the hands of the minority by the majority shareholders. Well, for a director, can there be an act of oppression? Well, of course. A CEO, for example, can be ousted by a group of independent directors. Well, reason can be for non performance or for an immoral act. But a CEO also has to go through some acts of oppression. So in corporate, it is the shareholders who go through operation, directors who go through operation, well, of course, employees. Employees go through operation in a very different form, which is on account of maybe abuse of power, maybe on account of bias, maybe on account of conflict. So, this, friends, is what operation of employee, director, or shareholder in a corporate is. Stay tuned, keep writing, stay compliant. See you soon.